Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pick it up from where we stopped. Okay, I go back to the chat box. 79. Okay, I have one answer in. $79. Yes, one more. Okay, I expect one more person to send in an answer. Please kindly do that. Okay, because of our time, we have to move on. All right, the answer is D. The answer to 79 is D. A Tale of Two Cities is the title of a novel, which is a book. It is singular. Okay, so let's move on to 80 very quickly. 80. Okay, I have one answer in. Yes, one more, please. I want to believe there are four of us. Okay, we just move on because of our time. The answer to 80 is A. Now, in 80, we are talking about feelings. Okay, more than one. Okay, we must not take with us the feelings. That's the subject matter, then feelings of adequacy. Okay, so that's where experience, the feelings, not the inadequacy. All right, let's move on to the next one. 81. Yes, 81. Type in your answer. One. Okay, has everybody typed in now? Yes, 81. C. The examination had started. Okay, because it's a report. Let's move on to 82. 82. Okay, this has to do with the rule of concord, the agreement between the subject and what? The verb. One of the rules is applied here. Okay, one more, please. One more person's answer. Okay, the answer is A. Now, whenever you have neither nor used in an expression, you use what we call it the rule of proximity. The noun or the subject that is closest to the verb with verb. So in sense, the coach, singular, is closer to the verb. So the verb is going to be singular, deserves. In my opinion, neither the players nor the coach deserves praise for the result of the match. All right, let's move on to the next one. Have I sent in my answer for 82? Eighty-two is A, please. Okay, 83. Have you sent in your answers? Okay, I think all the answers are in for 83. The answer is D. Because of the uncertainty, but I think I may be getting a salary increase next month. It's uncertain. Okay, so May is the answer. 84. Let's move on. Eighty-four, please type in your answers. Question tag here now. Okay, one more person. We have more people here now. Okay, the answer here is B. Okay, excuse me, sir. Must we? Must we? Okay, so the answer is must. That's the negative. Negative on tag. So let's move on to 85. 85 very quickly. During the demonstration, the mobile police were instructed to dash the students' defense line. Okay. All right, I have all the answers. So the answer is C. Break through the student's defense line. You break through defense line. You can't break it down. So you have to break through it. Okay, let's move on to 86. 86, please type in your answer. 86. 1, 2, 3. Two more to go. Okay, now this one is another very close one, but the answer is D. Okay, in this context, in the context of an examination, you say it is too difficult, not so difficult. If you were comparing it to something else or to an action that you have done, you could say it was so difficult that, okay, in that sense, you use so. But in this sense, the answer is too difficult. Too there is modifying difficult. Okay, too in that sense is an adverb modifying an adjective or modifying another verb as the case may be. But here is an adjective. Okay, so let's move on to 87. Please type in your answer for 87. Three answers in, two more to go. One more to go. Okay, I think all the answers are in. Yes. The answer is A. You have a flair for. That is collocation. Certain words agree necessarily. You always have a flair for something. All right, let's move on to 88. 88. 88. Two in. It seems we are dealing with the use of prepositions, and it's always dicey when it comes to prepositions. Okay, I think we have all the answers in. Yes, the answer is A. The poor little kid has been down with, get down. Okay, let's move on to 89 very quickly. 89. One more to go. Okay, it seems dicey. The answer is he did not stop to ask himself why he should do such thing, to question himself why he should do such thing. 90, we are getting closer to the end. Sending your answer for 90. Oh, sorry, let me scroll up to the question. Okay, there you have the question. 90. You have two answers in. Three, two more to go. Four, five. Well, I think we have more people joining. That's good. Six. Okay, you have heard of intervention. Okay, especially the government coming to intervene. So the answer there is D. The quarrel has got to a stage where someone has to intervene, okay, to stop it. All right, so let's move on to the next one. 91. 91 very quickly. Okay, I think all the answers are in now. The villages looked up to their leader for good examples. A. Look up to, especially when you are expectant. Look up to people. All right, 92. 92. The hunter brought home dash antelope. This one is very interesting. Okay, I think one more answer. Expecting one more person. Okay, we have it all. Brought in a live antelope. Okay, not alive, but a live antelope. So you ask yourself, if it's dead, it becomes liveless. And how do you spell liveless? L-I-V, sorry, Lifelless. So in this case, it's a live one, the one that is still living. So it's B. Let's move on to the next question. 93. We have one answer in. Okay, two in. Do not take my books out of this office unless you dash my permission to do so. That's an S instruction. Okay, we have one, two, three, four, two more to go. One more, one final one. The answer is unless you have my permission to do so. Okay, so let's move on to 94. 94, very quickly type in your answer. Okay, we have two, three, four, two more to go. Okay, one more. Deborah. Okay, I think we have all our answers now. All right, the answer is A. Advice. The man insisted on giving unsolicited advice. Okay, it's the noun. The noun here is spelled with CE, not SE. The verb is SE. And because it's an abstract noun, you don't add S to it. Just like information, you don't say information. So it's advice, not advices. Okay, so the answer is A. Let's move on to 95. 95. Do we have all the answers? One, two, three, four. One more person. 95. One more answer, and we move on. Okay, the answer is D. Let me explain. Now, when you pass on history, you do it and you do it orally, you transmit it. Okay, so cultural patterns are modified as they are transmitted from one generation to the next. It means when you tell a story to a generation, when generation, it will not be said exactly the same way because it has been transmitted by words of mouth, okay, and not written. So let's move on to 96. Okay, you have two answers in 96. These are another very dicey one. All the answers in one, two, three, four, five. One more. Of